Yeah.
Can you talk about what happened at the end of the game last night?
I mean, yeah, the ref was just, I think it was a little heated. And I was just talking to CJ about his day, and he didn't like it, so it threw me out. But I don't know what Trey Hurd said, but I think he was just angry in the moment. Anything he heard, he'd throw anyone out. So yeah, ref just wasn't very happy.
So you feel like you didn't push his button at all?
No, I didn't push his button. I was just talking to CJ. He didn't like it, so I didn't push his button at all.
The first time you got thrown out the game in your life?
Not my life. I've been thrown out a couple in high school, but first time in NBA for sure. I don't know why I got thrown out either. Like just 1 second I'm out. He didn't like it. So
How have you been feeling?
it's going to be important for us, and we don't want to be in that playing game. We want to get that 5th, 6th spot. So it's important for us to regroup, get together, get back to the way we're playing, and make the final push for that playoff spot.
What's the morale so like in the locker room?
I mean, it's still good. Everyone's still talking. Everyone's still together. We got a really good team, a really good locker room, and Willie's keeping us together. And even if we're losing and winning, no matter what, we're going to stay together. We're going to stick together and keep fighting. And we've dropped we've had a couple of slippages in our defense and stuff the last few games. So we just need to make sure that we pick it up. Get on the floor, work together, shoot around, stuff like that. Make sure that we're all on the same page and playing the right way.
Were you ticked with what happened to Zion in the third quarter? Did that, as a fellow player, a teammate, does that upset you?
I think so. I think you hate seeing your superstars getting targeted like that. I think they're going at him hard during the game. There's a few heated moments during the game, and as a teammate you don't want to see that happen to your team. So I think we stood up for each other. I think Larry had one of the offensive fouls. Herb had one. Just stuff like that. We're going to stick up for each other no matter what, but we also got to keep our composure and make sure that we don't let it boil over and affect the way we play. And but if we see a teammate getting targeted, we're going to stick up for them for sure.
Do you think the refs had maybe a little rabbit ears as far as what was going on there at the end?
I think they had good ears. He definitely heard everything that was said. So, but yeah, I think like I said, we just got to keep our composure and make sure that we stick together.
But you got to admit, it is a surreal scene when we see 3 gentlemen like you, Herb, and Trey.
It is for sure, and like I said, the ref wasn't happy, and I think just the whole game, adding up, towards the end, any little thing he heard, he was going to give a tech out for, and maybe if it was early in the game, he wouldn't have. But I think just the heat of the game, the way it was going, just all came down to the end, and he didn't like what he heard.
Dice, could you put it in a context just how much more physical games are being played now? Like, say, before you got injured, before the All-Star break, and now since then, because a lot of players are talking about it.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more physical, especially. I think one of the reasons is people are fighting for playoff spots now. It's really close in the West, and even the East as well. People are fighting for their teams. Everyone's playing a lot harder, and every possession counts more, and there's more on the line now. So I think that's part of the reason it's a lot more physical. And when teams get physical, you got to be physical back. So you want to be the more physical team. So it starts from the jump. And last night I felt like they were more physical than us, and we were playing catch up all game. So for us, it's about coming out with that mentality.
Are you surprised at how much physicality though the referees are allowing out there at times, or no?
Yeah, I think so. I think one thing is, some games they allow it, some games they don't. You have to adjust to the way they call in the game, and for us, we just have to, like I said, keep our composure, making sure that we're being physical but smart. I'm not giving out done fouls and stuff like that. If we're going to foul someone, make sure we put them on the floor, no N1s, stuff like that. So, like I said, the game's being called. Like I think they're letting a lot more stuff go, and especially with guys like Z and JV and stuff in the paint that live in there. We got to keep pushing our cause and making sure that we go in there, looking to finish, not looking for fouls.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Dice.
Thank you.